Welcome to Teachings on Life. And I have to admit something, and it was called to my attention by a friend of mine, that we got sidetracked. The last number of videos on life, I've been in Canada and Indianapolis, Las Vegas, and I ended up getting into teachings on competition and games and uh, what's important and what isn't. And I realized that we had a series going called The Four Primal Energies, the Four Primal Instincts, and I only did a video on three of them. I owe you one. And so today, a word about sex. Yes, sex. So to review the four primal energies, sometimes I say it's one plus three primal energies because the father of them all, the parent of them all, mother, father, is survival. This instinct to survive manifests in three other ways. We talked about our relationship with food. Food is a primal instinct. We are driven to eat. Sleep is a primal instinct. We need to sleep to survive. And the fourth primal instinct, the fourth primal energy, is sex. It relates to the survival of our species. There is a drive to do it. It's an energy. There are many spiritual teachings working with sexual energy, tantric teachings. Perhaps we'll get into some in these talks. But for now, recognizing, understanding, what a gift it is. Just like food is a gift. Our relationships are gifts. It's not just intercourse. It's not just physical sex. It's the drive to be in a relationship, to be with someone else, to connect to someone on multiple levels. Physically is one of those levels. Sex is magical. It's a gift in our life. It's pleasurable. Like food, like sleep, it can get out of proportion. One of the really bad logical thoughts is if some is good, more is better. We can get addicted, just like food or alcohol or intoxicants. A little pleasure can drive us into obsessive behavior. So perspective is required. When it comes to set perspective from higher ground. And one of the teachings is to raise your relationships to magical spiritual levels. The issue of soulmates, feeling like we are with someone because we were meant to be with someone. That's a whole nother topic. Hopefully we'll get into that as well. But to have a sexual relationship with someone is magical. We need to treat them as the spiritual beings they are, just as we would like to be treated, not as objects, not as objects of personal gratification. Sure, we enjoy each other. We enjoy each other's bodies, but only when it's mutual. Only when the giving is even more important than the receiving. We get pleasure out of giving pleasure to someone else. That's when we have raised that primal energy to higher levels, to spiritual levels, the levels of life itself. I encourage you to make all your relationships spiritual. This issue of being and behavior, which we've talked about, to honor each other's being, to commune, connect, enjoy the being of others, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. Wish you great relationships in your life. Have a great day. Namaste.